Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's gonna be kind of a weird video today because I filmed an unboxing of a bag, of a Hermes bag, a beautiful Hermes bag, and I ended up returning it. So yeah, the unboxing itself went well. And I'm gonna show you guys the unboxing part first so that you can see what I'm talking about. You can see what bag it is, and then I'm gonna talk about why I returned it and what I'm gonna do instead, maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna insert the video where I was unboxing it here, and then I'll come back after and we will chat. Today we have an exciting unboxing video. This is probably like my last bag unboxing for the year. I know that that's a really bold statement to make in February, the beginning of February at that, because it's February 2nd when I'm filming this. Probably will come out like within like a week or so of me filming it, but like I know that that is a very strong statement to make this early on in the game. But I have like a relatively minimal collection right now. What I feel like is a minimal collection compared to what I used to have. So I think that I really have some great bags that are here that are like, this is the really well-rounded collection. I will say if I do make an exception, it's likely gonna be for the Chanel Jumbo, but that's a whole different discussion for a different day. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna have very many other unboxings, probably like not really any other unboxings. But yeah, let me just go ahead and get into it and show you guys what I got and why I feel like this really like rounds out my collection very, very well. Anybody recognize the tape? It is from Fashion File. I always know when their boxes are here because they always have this tape on them. This bag's a little bit older, so it didn't come with its own box or like dust bag or anything like that, but that is okay when you guys see what it is. You know, it's been a while since I've had Fashion File confetti because my last thing that I bought from Fashion File, which was my blue Payon, I don't know if that's how you say it, my blue Kelly 28. That one I went and picked up from the physical location in Newport Beach actually. So Newport Beach is closer to me than Fashion File's Carlsbad office is. So I went and actually picked it up there, and so I didn't have confetti. There was no confetti. A ton of confetti in this one, but you know what we gotta do. Yay. Oh my gosh. I actually really need a nail file right now. I know that I had like a bunch of these, but I was like, why am I just hoarding Fashion File nail files? And I think I got rid of them when I moved. So I'm glad I have another one because all of my like actual regular nail files are like all just torn up. And I feel like if I didn't put it in the title, I don't know. I never know what I'm gonna do with the title. So if I didn't put it there, you can probably tell by the size and the shape what it is. It is a Constance. This is my very first Constance bag. I feel like this has to be here to complete the holy trinity of bags, the Birkin, the Kelly, and the Constance. So this is finally a part of my collection. Let me just look at it. Oh my gosh. The bag is very, very used. And if you look at it, I'm not showing you the buckle yet for a reason. If you look at it, there's like some scratching, but it's really not bad. And this bag is pretty old. It's made in 2002, so it's been a while. Now, the reason that this one is special and that I didn't want to like hold off on it, or that I didn't want to try to find one later or see if something else came up, is because the main issue that I normally have, because the main issue that I normally have with the Constance is the buckle. And I see a lot of the ones on the pre-loved market have like some scratching. If they're a decent price, they have pretty heavy scratching. And this one has a different buckle. This is the Martelli. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm so sorry if it's not, but it's the hammered hardware. So basically I've seen this on belts from Hermes before. I've never seen it on a bag. And so I was reading through Purse Forum and I kept looking because I was like, somebody has to be talking about the bag that has like different hardware. It's the same for the top pieces too. They're like that same hammered texture there. And I was like, somebody has to be talking about this. Like I kept searching to see if I could find another one online to see if normally the price was lower on these and that's why the price was so low. And I couldn't find very much. I found like a couple people on Purse Forum talking about this type of hardware on the Constance. The thing about this is that it doesn't look like perfectly smooth and flawless. So when you get scratches on it, it does have scratches. When you get scratches on it, the scratches don't like stand out and pop as much as I feel like they do on the regular metal. And that is why this bag is just really, really unique. And it's probably people that don't like this hardware. I really like it. I think that it's special and unique, and like I thought it was gonna feel more textured, but like it doesn't really, like it doesn't like feel different. It's just that it looks different, really. Got my microfiber cloth out for this. But I feel like there's probably like quite a few people that don't like this hardware, and that's why this one was not as expensive. I think that the Constance is actually a really good addition for me, and I kind of wanted originally, like a year ago, I wanted a Constance 24. But I've seen like a lot of kind of negative reviews about the Constance 24, about it being like super bulky. I like larger bags normally, but it seemed like this one just got way better reviews than the big one. The closure is interesting. I watched a video on like how the closure works and stuff before this, but look how cute. Like you can really see the color from the inside. Like the color on the inside looks really like raspberry. You can tell that it's very scratched on the inside, which is fine with me because like the leather on the outside is just so durable. Like it's not showing like a ton of wear on the outside, which is fine, but from the inside you can tell that the bag is older. So here's the strap. The strap is so skinny, thinner than I thought it would be. Oh wow. This is the inside. So you got two different pockets. I just love the little click that it makes when you put it in there. Ah! For the price that the Constances normally are, like I wasn't gonna buy one because I would rather buy like a Birkin or a Kelly for that price. But like at this price, we got the Constance. Okay, so as you can see, the bag is beautiful. I was super happy about it, super excited about it, and there is nothing wrong with the bag itself. So obviously it's not in like brand new condition or anything. It's in okay condition. I actually really, really like the hardware on it. I think it's so pretty. I love the color. Like I love, love, love this bag. It's in the perfect leather. The problem that I have is actually a few different things. So first of all, I think that the size I thought was gonna be like a good size for me for summertime, that I could just wear crossbody, go anywhere, throw my stuff in. I've like been this way for a long time, and I don't know why I thought that this was gonna like, you know, work out fine. But I like to carry a lot if I'm gonna be gone all day. I like to carry stuff just in case. I am a person where like this is my like normal go-to bag. This is the Kelly 32, and I thought that it would be great for summer because it is small and I probably don't need to carry as much stuff, but I just don't think that it's big enough. And that was a minor problem because I could have gotten past that. Like my phone fits, card holder fits, like let's go, that's all I really need. So I could have gotten past that, and if it was just that, I would have kept the bag. The second thing is that, like I said, I bought it to wear crossbody. I know that you can wear the Constance 18 on your shoulder as well, and I like that too. I like the way that it looks on other people. But when I tried it on both crossbody and on my shoulder, I just didn't feel like it looked right on me. So after I filmed the video, I put the bag on my shelf for like a couple of days, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear it a few days from now. And I was gonna wear it when we went to, we did like a little day trip to La Jolla, and I was gonna wear it then. And so I put it on, and I was just like, I don't really think this is, maybe it's the outfit. I don't really like how it's looking right now. So I put it back on my shelf, and I was like, okay, let me just try it on with something very plain. So I had on this like white tank top and this and like just black leggings, and I put it on crossbody, and I just don't like the way that it sits. And a lot of that is not the bag. A lot of it is the fact that I had a breast augmentation last year, and I just don't like the way that it sits like with these now. And I think that if it was before, I would have liked the way that it laid, because it would have laid like flatter on me, and I like that. And it probably would, and it would like hung like a little bit lower than it does now. I was like, okay, let me try it on my shoulder instead and see if that's better, because then I can still like use the bag and I'll still like it, and if I need to throw it on crossbody, I can. But then I tried it on my shoulder, and I didn't really like the way that it looked on me either. And I didn't think that had anything to do with these, but like I think that it just had to do with it's a lot smaller of a bag than what I would normally carry, and I just don't think that I like the way that it looked on me. I think that I like the way that larger bags look on me. I think that that's what it is. I really like the Chanel Jumbo. I like the look that it's like large on me. Like I love that it looks that way, and I think that I would be happier with a Chanel Jumbo or like even a Chanel Medium, but probably the Jumbo, honestly. And this bag was more expensive than the jumbos that I was looking at, so I think that I would just rather have that, and I think that that was the issue. The other thing too is that I also feel like I kind of got caught up in like completing the trilogy of Birkin Kelly Constance, and I don't really need to do that. I thought that I really liked it, and I do. I like it on other people, but when I got it and I put it on, it was just like, this is not gonna work. Like maybe if it was the 24 or something, I could wear it on my shoulder, but I've also heard bad things about the 24 because it is so bulky. and like a lot of people just seem like they don't really love it. So I'm like, okay, well, why try that? That's even more expensive than what I paid for this bag. And I might as well get a bag that I already know that I love, or just save the money altogether. So yesterday I initiated the return with Fashion File, and I sent off the bag same day. Fashion File in Carlsbad is like literally an hour away from me. So usually when I sell to them, they get my shipments like really quickly, like the next day or the day, or like 2 days later. So I'm expecting probably for it to get to them either today or tomorrow. I asked for it to just be refunded to my original payment method because I didn't know what I wanted to do yet. So I didn't want to get like a store credit and then be like, oh, well, now I have to get the jumbo, or I have to get something from Fashion File. Honestly, I might just not buy anything else. I might just not buy the Chanel bag at all. I don't know yet. That's what I'm thinking though, and I kind of just wanted to share why I returned that bag. Also, it took me like a week to decide that I was gonna return it, and Fashion File has a really good return policy, so I had until like March 1st or something to return it. And so I'm like well within that. Today is March 15th, or it was February 15th that I'm filming this, so I'm like well within that, but it did take me like a week or so, maybe a little bit longer, to decide if I was gonna keep it or not. And I think that that's another thing too. Like, I hadn't picked it up after having it for a week. I haven't picked it up and like tried to wear it out. That's not like me. I don't know. I think between the way that it sits, the fact that it's pretty small, and I guess it's just not gonna serve the function that I thought it would in my collection, I don't think that there's a reason for me to keep it. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that. I'm sad to say goodbye to it, but I also felt a little bit relieved when I sent it back yesterday. Even though this was kind of a weird video, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more handbag videos. I have lots of content coming and I'm really excited about it. I'm trying really hard to grow my channel this year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!